Wow, this looks really cinematic. It actually looks good. Wow. I have been given early access to Aces of Thunder, and in this video we are going to check it out. First, let's take a look at the planes. We've got the Allied World War I planes over here, and we've got the Central Power planes. 2 planes for each faction as of right now. Alright, we got World War II planes here, the Japanese faction. Got some 4 planes as it seems. We got the British faction over here with the Spitfire, the Typhoon, the Mosquito, also 4 planes. USSR, 4 planes as well. The German planes with the Bf-109s, the Focke-Wulf, nice, and the USA faction with its P-47Ds and the Corsair as well. But yeah, by selecting the planes, we can also take a closer look. This is, by the way, the environment where it starts, where you start when you boot up the game. And here you can take a closer look at the planes itself. Now, let's say we want to take the Spitfire out for a spin. So we have selected it here in this main panel. And there's a little information button as well, how to fight. It gives you some tips, basic controls, what the indicators tell you, and how to take off. If you need to use the flaps, the gears, etc, etc. So really good if you are very new to flight simulators. What else do we have here? We have the customization menu, and I guess we will unlock things by flying or achieving certain goals. And here we can select a different camouflage, it seems. But we also have decals here. We can put stickers and we can put multiple stickers, it seems. And well, they are still all locked, so we can't really use any of these. And we have them for different factions as well. Very nice. Things to unlock, things to make the plane your own while you fly in multiplayer. Here we have the achievements. So destroy 1 aircraft. Okay, and that will reward us with a nice camouflage skin or sticker, it seems, a decal. Here we have the monthly leaderboards. Well, the game is not out, so there's not many players here on the leaderboards. We've got contacts, which are the friends, and then we have got the options over here. Volume options, control options. There we go, the interface options, if we want to see everything in kilometers or miles. Comfort options, vibration and tooltips, some privacy settings and account settings. All right. And here we are in the cockpit of the Spitfire. And let's take a closer look here at the indicators and its detail. And I think it looks quite good. Now, I am not going to compare this to DCS all the time. These are 2 different things. One is a simulator, one is a game. And this is the game. And for a game, it looks really good. Thing to know is that the things in the cockpit are not interactable with the hands. For example, the radio buttons here or putting the flap lever down, that's not interactable. What I can do though is I can put the throttle forward with the joystick. If I press the A button, the flaps go down of the plane. So that works. Just checking here if the flaps are indeed going down and are going up. I can see that by looking at the wings. Yeah, so flaps down. Now, the control stick, of course, you can grab and you can maneuver around. That's pretty cool, just like VTOL VR. But I can also, as you can see here, use the joystick in order to fly around. But it will be hard to maneuver, I guess. So I will just be holding the stick. And of course, I can grab the throttle lever as well. There we go, we can put some thrust into the plane. Canopy closes. We can also close it manually with our hands. And as we go here, just full throttle. The plane auto trims, so there's no, you don't have to trim the plane. It does that automatically. And here we are, and what we can also do ourselves is put the gear up. And there we go, and off we go. And again, very smooth experience. Very nice. Nothing to complain here. And it looks quite good. Oh, flaps up, of course. Forgot about that. And here we go, we are off the ground. Again, it's a game, it's not a simulation, it's perfect for beginners. We can shoot here with the trigger on the joystick. And yeah, for what it needs to do, it does it really good until now. Let's try to land here, hold on one second. And here we are now trying to land the plane. I can open this menu as well, putting the gear down or toggle the flaps. And as we are just slowing down, I have the runway in front of me. We are trying to get the plane safely to the ground. The sound design is okay, I would say. Also good. And after this, we will try to shoot down some other planes. But for now, once again, here low on the ground, good FPS. 90 FPS stable. And there we go. Oh, a bit of a bounce here. Good sound design, I like it. And we are back. Look at that. Not too bad. Right now in early access, I can also select some missions. We have the intercept and shoot down mission where we have to shoot down Japanese bombers. So let's go. Alright, here we go. I think we are flying over the Pacific. A different plane. And we've got bodies over here. And if we fly close, we can see the labels, as you can see right there. The blue label on top of the friendly airplanes. To notify that it's a friendly, so I like that. There's a map down here. There is some information. As you can see, if I put the throttle all the way back or forward, we can check all that information down there on the kneeboard. Okay, we've got the enemy bombers up ahead. There is some fighting going on. And to be clear, I can easily spot the enemy planes as well. And there we try to... I guess we are a little bit too far. And apparently there is a friendly fighter just popping up, trying to shoot down one of the bombers with success. There we go. Look at that. It breaks down in front of us. I'm getting shot down as well here. Hoppa! Wow, this looks really cinematic. It actually looks good. Wow. And okay, if we die, we spawn back in the air, it seems. Let's do one more runs on these bombers here. They're quite strong with their machine gunners in the back. Some jump out. Oops. I'm not sure. I'm trying here to maneuver the plane with the joystick itself, and that is just impossible. So let me just grab the control stick here once more. And see if I can make a loop here. And all of this is very smooth, by the way. Again, there is no ghosting, which is quite remarkable. And from this high up, the ground actually looks pretty good. And this is not going well. Yeah. And here we are going into a multiplayer session. Well, mostly AI, but this is how a multiplayer session looks like. Just like the original War Thunder, we have the map, different objectives, 4 planes to choose from. We have the armament over here, which we can choose and select, but things are locked. I need to unlock them. Apparently, tracers, different ammunition. We've got the secondary weapons up ahead. Without a load, or we can take bombs. We can even take rockets, it seems. But again, once more, all locked. So let's just go with the bombs here. And what else do we have here? We've got the achievements. We've got the game board here, the scoreboard. And for now, I choose the Mosquito to fly with. And there are AI planes here. We can just ride over them. And there we go. This is a somewhat heavier plane. I like the cockpit design of this one. We can see the labels of our friendly airplanes up ahead. And there we go. There is quite a lot of fighting going on here. I don't know who is who. But I do believe that... okay, so that's a friendly. And the plane that is smoking... over there is an enemy. Oh, but we are stalling. Okay, this is the first time this is happening to me. Oh, we were going way too slow. That's funny. So, way too slow. That ends up in this result. And in a multiplayer session, if you die, you cannot select the same plane. So I am right now back in the Spitfire. And we've got a enemy bomber plane up ahead. Already smoking. We've got a big hit over there. Wing has been broken off. We've got one parachute, two parachute. Plane is down. That's a kill for us. And once again, as you can see here, the environment looks pretty cool. Good, I mean. We got another bad boy up ahead. Got a hit off. He is going down. Easy kill. Now, I can see this in multiplayer being quite fun. And for the last insight, I jumped into a Russian plane. Looking good. Again, once high up in the air, the scenery looks pretty stunning. And as we are chasing down some enemy planes with this cannon, it seems. That's, if this hits, it must go down. Smoking. Opa! Look at that! Holy moly! And as we are flying towards this plane, let's try to take it down. The cannons are... ammunition is low. I'm getting shot down here. I'm not sure if... Let them try us... Let them try to take us down. Looks good. Oh, is it from behind? Oh, wait a second. We are on fire. Oh, that's the end of all. Well, I'm going to panic over here. I hope this gave you a good insight in what this game is about. I am, impressed. It's not a simulation. It's a game, and for what a game needs to do, what a VR game needs to do, it's great. It doesn't have the same physics as VTOL VR. It's less than that. So I hope they can fine-tune that just a bit more. But overall, the game looks good. It runs smooth. 90 FPS stable on the ground and in the air. Even with a lot of things going on around me. People shooting at each other, planes crashing down on the ground. All very stable. It did not crash once. And it did not stutter once. The sound design is okay. There are many planes to choose from. There are single player missions. There seems to be quite a lot of scenarios to do in multiplayer. I think the PvP is going to be quite fun. And I think this is a great game for players, for VR gamers that are new to the flying scene. This is a great way to step in and enjoy that. And if you want to take it to the next level, you can go for VTOL VR, or you can even try the DCS or IL-2 Sturmovik in VR. Now, Again, I hope this gave you a quick insight into what this game has to offer. For now, this is still early access. It might come with more. But as always, thanks for watching. And if you want to keep up to date with the latest VR stuffalonies, then subscribe to my channel. See you later. Ciao, ciao.